This is a meditation for the Temple of Orientation. This beautiful Romanesque Temple of Orientation glows with an iridescent, soft, and beautiful white light. As you approach it, you notice two sets of large double doors, above which one set has the word incoming and the other door has the word outgoing. You enter the incoming doors, which lead to the main portion of the temple. It's very large and divided into two distinct areas, one for incoming souls and one for outgoing souls. Again, going to the incoming area, you see an orientator coming forward to meet you and your guide. You are led to a cubicle where your counselor talks to you very quietly, almost orientating you to what you should do in the next moment. Perhaps what you need to do right now is to take a deep breath and realize that everything you have gone through is behind you. Maybe it was a bad trip, but forget it now. You learned, you are back home, you're safe, you're with your loved ones, and yes, you did have a hard time, but it's all in the past. You can also be sure that you know what a good job you did on earth. Your counselor holds your hands and lets you sit quietly for a time. He or she also asks that you just look at yourself and notice how young you are. And all your earthly pains and disruptions are gone, as are all the confusions and heaviness of being in that body. The sensation of euphoria just keeps building within you. This is your homecoming. The feeling of, oh my God, I'm done. I can't believe I'm through with that test. It's like when you know you're going to graduate from school. All of a sudden, everything negative washes away from you. All of the anguish you've suffered becomes a vague memory. It's almost impossible to bring physical and mental pain over to the other side with you. You know it was there. You know you learned from it, but it no longer exists. Just being in this place with your guide, perhaps standing with his or her hands on your shoulders, and hearing your guide and counselor tell you what a great job you did. How happy they are. How grateful they are that you went through this, because there are so many people who observed your life and learned from it. It is so wonderful. You have this feeling of serenity, this feeling of total joy and completion. That's the operative word, completion. You have completed your journey. You've learned for God, and you're finally back home. It's so marvelous to know in this life that we can still visit our true home. So remember that you can come back here as often as you wish. Now take a deep breath and come all the way back to yourself. Feel rejuvenated as you come out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.